Let's talk about our last topic of the day. I want to go out on a really fun note here, okay?
Troubling.
Shane, you've heard of right?
Oh yeah, we've been there.
Yeah, we've been there. CES is a trade show in Las Vegas where they show off new and emerging technologies, and it's actually pretty great. I used to go there every year for years until I had kids and family and a lot more bills, and it's not possible anymore. But interesting enough, we got to see something at CES Las Vegas 2025. The first ever full body Android.
Don't get too excited right now.
This is actually pretty great. So this is an AI powered Android. It's currently in a female form, and the guy's going to talk all about it right now. It's actually pretty short, but I did research this, and look, you can own your own for a mere $200,000. So let's watch the clip, and then I'll explain more.
This is Arya. So this is our flagship humanoid AI-powered robot. She's highly realistic. She has her own social media, so she might be competing with you one day.
Can you replace humans for jobs?
I'm excited to be here at CES
Darling,
2025.
I'm more about enhancing human experiences rather than taking jobs. Think of me as your entertaining plus one.
She's not meant to replace humans, just be your...
She's not meant to replace humans.
She can drive around full body, 175,000.
I gotta say, they knew exactly what they were doing when they put her in the skin tight overalls or whatever those are.
Moving base. Unless you have any questions. She's not walking, but she can move. She can drive around, yep, on a Roomba base. She has LED lights to convey more emotion. Red means angry or green. Yeah. So trying to...
All right, I'm gonna cut off there. Interesting enough, there's a lot more footage of this, and at one point, the guy who's leading the booth literally goes, she could be there for companionship. You can put her in charge of being a receptionist. She can be a girlfriend. They're smart enough to learn from you. And the guy's like, wait a minute, you said girlfriend? And the grin on his face was it was like Chester Cat. It was like the Joker grin. It was look, this is where we're going, guys. This is the future. It's only going to cost you $200,000 for the base model. No big deal.
Well, let me tell you, this is what's freaky is listen, this is like Megan, the the movie Megan, right? That just came out last year. The Megan 2 is coming out, I think, this year.
Right.
And here's the thing is there's a lot of guys who would love to have one of these around. But the problem is that's all it's really good for, bro. Like what they say, like receptionist. No, let's be clear. All this is a girlfriend. That's all they created this for, was to be a girlfriend, and they just don't want to say it.
This
like
is a
that.
jizz repository.
That's all it is. All that men have been working towards this for decades. This is the whole point.
This is a jizz repository with an AI built-in speaker.
I'm telling you, Stepford Wives. You guys have seen the movies. I mean, look, this is where people have been trying to go for a long time.
It learns from you. It can have deep conversations.
Tell you whatever you want to
hear. Stop talking.
Remember Mud's wives from Star Trek?
Yeah.
Like you can control him. Hardcore fence, right? He could shut her up whenever he wanted to.
Yeah, so the base model is like $175,000 for so you can buy a $10,000 one where it's just the head or something. But for the full body, it's about $175,000 base model.
You've looked into
if you want to, I did. If you want to customize it, so someone in here said, I'm thinking 7 of 9 cosplay if I buy one. Yeah, so if you want it to look like 7 of 9 specifically,
Jerry Ryan's going to make so much money.
It's going to cost you about $250,000, and you have to get the life rights. So you can't just ask to look like 7 of 9. It needs to be someone that you have life. Now, I'm assuming a lot of people would sell their life rights to be a fake girlfriend. So
for enough money.
Essentially, it's a sex robot that talks to you. Essentially.
Well, that's the question they didn't ask. Like, is it fully autonomous?
You know, there's attachments for that.
Is it fully?
Why else would they make it look that way?
Why is it so?
Why is it so curvy?
Looking?
It's so curvy.
Come on, guys. Wait, you got to show it. Like, I think we're not looking at it. They're not seeing it out there.
Oh,
they just see us.
Oh, I think they saw it though.
Yeah, but they'd rather look at that.
Let me get you another video of it. So
To me, it's a little creepy, actually.
All right, here's the video.
This is Arya. So this is our flagship humanoid AI-powered robot. She's highly realistic. She has her own social media, so she might be competing with you one day. What makes her really special is that you can talk to her and ask questions. So maybe we can have her introduce herself and say something.
Why is her mouth slightly open?
I'm Arya, the flagship female companion robot of robotics.
What's the purpose of this?
Some of our peers in the robotics space make...
What's the purpose of this? What's the purpose of this? Why am I so confused right now?
He's like, what's the purpose of this? He goes, you fucking.
Oh my god. Look at the look on its face behind him. I'd be afraid she'd kill me, dude. Honestly, I'd be afraid she'd murder me. I just
robots to replace human labor. We think that's a great area, but we think there's a much bigger area in having.
Look at him back there.
He's like, we know people want robots to replace human labor. We think that's a big area, but we think an even bigger area.
He's not wrong, man. I'm telling you, he's not wrong. If somebody said, "Listen, would you rather have a robot that will wash your dishes or something that will take care of you in the bedroom?" I mean, what would you pick?
Can I fuck the dishes?
The dishes, absolutely.
Social robots. So, for example, at a convention like this, we can draw a crowd very easily. Arya's been a little bit of a rock star.
I bet you do.
With people taking pictures and coming over. So she can promote your brand. The AI is all customizable, so she can learn all about you and your brand, and she can continue to.
It's like,
she's like,
to people. There's a huge epidemic amongst adolescents and seniors on loneliness. So she can be programmed to know you and.
That's one way to solve loneliness. Give him a robot.
That's what he just said. Like, literally, you can solve your loneliness by giving you Come on, man. I mean, maybe there's some... It's possible that some people really need this, Brian. But they better be mega rich.
I don't need it.
Learn more about you. So she can make that bond with you that feels like a genuine human connection.
She can make that... He almost made a mistake and said the wrong thing.
So he can bond with you.
He wasn't sure how to say it.
Watch this face right here.
They clean the house. They don't do physical labor, but they're more there to converse with you.
More there to
fuck you. Converse with you. Fuck you. You're more there to converse. Fuck you.
It's companionship. They can actually even be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. So we have built that into our...
Whoa, look at his eye. Whoa. His eyes got all big.
Oh, the girlfriend experience, you say.
Oh, okay.
That cost extra in Vegas. Oh, God, that was so funny.
That's great.
Oh, okay. I think we're going to wrap it up here, my friends. It says, on with her USB ports.
On with her... Oh my God.
Can't the road you're asking Brian?
I know, right? That's the problem. Like when he tweeted that, I'm like, I already know. He already looked this up.
How come all the robots coming out looking like they came out of the same factory as Johnny Cab from Puerto Rico? Except it gets tits and holes.
Which is funny is that was actually made to look like Robert Picardo from Star Trek. The Johnny Cab. He did the voice.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up.
Here comes the